Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome to the third and final part of Undertale, the Last Amalgamate. Now, it's been a little while since the last two parts, so I'll refresh you. And, I have those videos in their own playlist, that link in the doobly-doo, as other people say. But, basically, the plot of this was that Frisk meets Martlet, and the two of them plus Alphys go to the True Lab, find Kanako, who hadn't left the True Lab yet at the end of Undertale, and four of them were going on an adventure to the Wild East to return Kanako to Suroba. Now, along the way, Kanako began regaining her pre-amalgamate form. I'm guessing because she didn't become an amalgamate the same way that the other amalgamates became amalgamates. But, after that, it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and it's been several months since the second part. And I have been waiting on my seat to find out how this actually ends. Now, if I remember correctly from Velvet Bunny's, release schedule thing they posted, they're going to release a video where all three parts are put together into one big video. And, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to react to that, given I've already reacted to the other two parts. But yeah, I really loved the other two parts. I loved the animation in them, because while it felt like you were just watching extended cutscenes and stuff like that, there was a lot more just little bits of everything in the animation. Like, when they were falling off, the steep slope, you see Frisk kind of with the giant eyes, or they make, for when they went to the Wild East, they gave Alphys sprites where she took off her lab coat because, it was hot. And just a whole bunch of other little things like that that really, spice up and liven up the actual animation, even though it is, just sprite work. So, yeah, I should probably get into this because I really want to see how this ends. So, yeah, of course, as always, original videos linked in the description if you haven't seen it for some reason. Corner video link to my Let's Play of the day. And if you like this video or any other video that I make, I'd very much appreciate it if you gave the video a like and subscribe to my channel, because my main goal for this year is to hopefully hit 5,000 subscribers. And at the time of recording, I am almost 500 subscribers away from that. So, it's very doable. And after that, I might aim for higher milestones. But yeah, we'll pull that out of the way. Let's get this thing started then, shall we? Hello, Velvet Bunny. How's Delta Traveler doing? Last Amalgamate Part 3. Where's Clover? Oh, wait, no. Oh, God, I had completely forgotten that part. Right. So, at the end, when when the bunch of them were walking away from Suroba's old house to find Kanako, Frisk was pulled aside by somebody behind a house, and I was kind of questioning who that was, if I remember correctly. And I think I remember seeing some people in some comment sections somewhere suggesting that might have been Clover who came back to life, because, at the end of the game, their soul was released and potentially went back into their bodies, because, again, we saw, all of the sarcophagi at the end of Undertale, they were all open. So yeah, I'm really upset with myself that I didn't think of that possibility. Oh, hi! It's been a while. He was your friend. More of a higher position than royalty. Yeah, who would think that that Alphys was royalty? At that point, do you think the jester is officially a part of the royal family, if that's a thing? Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, the starfish. So I'm wondering, when are they going to notice that Frisk isn't with them? Move everything, Grimir. Wait, so their plan is literally just to uproot the like literally rip up all the buildings and move them. So they have a Patrick Star plan? Okay.
We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else!
Now, I'm thinking, and honestly, I just thought of something here. And I don't remember if I thought of this while I was playing Undertale Yellow. But given that, you know, the heat and everything for, you know, the Wild East comes from that giant stone. I'm forgetting what the stone's called, but it, you know, it kind of looks like, you know, Wild West sun and stuff like that. Does the Wild East actually experience a day and night cycle? Or is it just perpetually, like, high noon, basically? Oh, there's Frisk, okay. Yeah, I already brought that up. Actually, thinking about it, that's the thing. Like, it seemed like, at least thinking back to Undertale Yellow, it didn't seem like the Wild East was very much sort of under the jurisdiction of, you know, the regular underground government, for lack of a better word. Like, it was very much like they didn't respect Martlet's authority as a royal guard. So it very much felt like very much the lawless, like, frontiers of, you know, the territory, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh god, again, like, I know it's not official, but you gotta love world building like that. Uh-oh, he saw him. You a human magnet. No freaking way. Honestly, you know, personally, I can't imagine Starlo saying something like that, but I mean, hey, I know it is possible, really. Actually, you know what? That specifically reminds me. Oh god, I'm forgetting what it was called, but there was a comic that was, you know, advertised during the last Under event, and I've been reading it, well, when it updates. It hasn't updated in a while. But one of the plot points in that was that seemingly, like, when you actually think about it, before sort of like the fight with Azrael, nobody refers to Frisk by name. They always just refer to him as human, you know, stuff like that. It's not until afterwards that all the monsters suddenly just know Frisk's name. And I remember, and it was kind of, and it's, and I think I also remember seeing a theory about it somewhere a while ago. But because all the monsters were kind of like absorbed into Azrael during the boss fight, when he dispersed them, and since he, you know, learned Frisk's name, that knowledge was kind of like transmuted or like spread out to all the other monsters in the underground, so they all just instantly know Frisk's name, with the only one being, as I've been told and learned since then, being Napstablook, because apparently Napstablook just ignored the call and closed his blinds so he wasn't summoned like every other monster in the underground. Oh god. Oh god, I love that. proceeds to lay Kanako on top of Starlo. Oh my god! I hope so. Oh. She's not exactly normal anymore. Poor Marla can never say no. Nice, warm welcome. You gotta love it. Of course, I mean, Frisk always leads the way. Soul-searching badum-tish. What's the holdup? Nothing important, nothing involving the state of this child who may or may not be actually classified as a child anymore. Wait, who's that? I don't remember seeing them in the town before. An unexpected accident. Love the transition. Oh, okay. How did this guy get all the way to the Wild East? Where did he come from? Actually, think about it. Does he even have a name now that I'm thinking about it? Station here for nothing. Wait, again, I love that transition where it just disappears behind the wipe. Again, I don't know why that cracks me up. I don't know why I find that so funny. Nay. Okay, I don't think I want to be near him. Ugh. That's getting into weird territory. Finish this. Yeah, I could not finish this game, unfortunately. The card game, I mean. It just showed up. Okay. That's not concerning in the slightest. Wait, I wonder if that has anything to do with the potential... Yeah, never mind. Oh no! Oh no! The poor dummies! You gotta whack people with it! Oh. Oh, Frisk. Oh. This seems slightly different than before. There's actual paths. Frisk, where are you going? Oh, Clover. Yeah, thinking about it, actually, like, Frisk, Clover, neither of them were actually in the underground for that long, like, at all. And that they both made so many friends in such big impacts. Man, talk about being charismatic. You know, it is funny how it's a reoccurring thing that, like, certain people in the underground, certain monsters just don't know what a human looks like. Like, you'd think Alphys of all people would know that that is in fact another human, or at least, at the very least, that means that the statue isn't a very good one, unfortunately. Yeah. Despondent. those two? What are they doing here? So I'm wondering, given that Soroba was in the thumbnail of the video, is she just going to walk in while nobody notices her and just see Kanako sitting there? Uh-oh! You look awfully damp. What did he do? Oh. Oh no. He doesn't know. Oh no. Oh god. Wait, considering her lucky? What? And consider her lucky. Okay, sorry, I kind of... She's just kind of goofy. It's a skin condition when you get down to it. Again, you gotta be really happy that she didn't merge with anybody else, because right now, she is just... I have a feeling, on top of the fact, you know, she was... Because, like, she became an amalgamate through different means with the other experiments that Soroba did. That and the fact that she is just herself is, I'm guessing, the entire reason why she's so put together, technically. There goes our party. Oh, no. We're near the farm. Tell them what? Yeah, I mean, seeing your grieving mother who's grieving over you because you died, yeah, I can definitely imagine that doing things to you mentally. Good luck! It's not like it can get any worse. Oh god, she looks tired. Strangely appropriate? Dream. Okay, what is this going to be symbolizing? Man, that makes me wonder. Can you imagine if there were monsters in the underground that had no idea the barrier was closed and the rest of the underground just evacuated and they just stayed there just completely either isolated or they just don't get news from the outside world that often and they just stay in their own little communities trapped underground even though they had, the possibility to leave whenever they want. Dream. Okay, I get it. Okay. What was that I said earlier about that theory / comic? This robot's just not amused. Just at all. That did it. Yeah, this seems, now that I'm thinking about it, this plan might have not been such a good idea, because this is a very front-loaded conversation that, they're having right now. A lot of stuff being loaded onto, who is essentially, a still grieving mother. Yeah, exactly. I Man, Kanako's doing a really good job of hiding behind Frisk, just not being seen. Okay. Oh god, you know what I just thought of? You know how there's that one part in the beginning of Undertale where Frisk hides behind the very conveniently shaped lamp? Do you think Kanako, right now being sort of in a gloopy state, is making herself very conveniently Frisk-shaped to hide behind Frisk? I mean, I could definitely see them, for humanity forgetting. Because, I mean, you see, you know, Mount Abbott in the opening cutscene. It's just a mountain in the middle of a forest. And there are legends of people going up the mountain and never coming back. So, very much the whole monster war could have been passed into not even like history, but just into legend as like a fairy tale or something like that. Because seemingly, with monsters being the way they are, and when they die, they just turn into dust, there could literally be no physical remains of monsters ever having actually existed on the surface. And unlike, you know, monsters who have, you know, a certain subspecies of their kind, boss monsters who are basically immortal until they have children, humanity really doesn't have that, you know, kind of longevity when it comes to its collective memory. Ow. Did you just hit her? Okay. Yeah, that's my name. That's not necessary. Yeah, kind of melty. Oh. Well, of course, she's not angry. Honestly, again, like, you know, Alfie's being the stereotypical nerd and lacking social skills. I mean, Soroba's not angry. Soroba's angry that she was separated from Kanako for so long. Yeah, surprisingly well, actually. God, now I'm thinking, this is like the equivalent of that, you know, would you love me if I was a worm? No, this is, would you love me if I was an amorphous white blob? that a new mask? Oh, Frisk, where are you going? Jeez, Frisk is being very flighty. And alright, so obviously, like this video is already longer, you know, than both the previous parts. But so far, like, nothing has been said about who that potentially Clover that they met with earlier. Is it not actually Clover? What is happening? Hits right in the heart. Oh. Wait, what? That just, oh! Wait, that just ends there? What? Okay, well there is more. Okay, thankfully. Okay. I was a bit I was a bit scared there. The buildup is killing me! Here we go. Oh my god, did they get they gave Frisk the same red wait, didn't they? Are those actually wait, I can't tell. Are those actually red? Or is it just like an optical illusion here? Because I can't tell if Frisk's eyes are red like Chris's, or... Okay, no, actually, okay. No, I think those are just black. It was just a weird optical illusion there. Maybe my mind was playing tricks on me. Lands in the floor in a crumpled heap. Ezreal? I'm sorry, again, that face, that you like Krabby Patties, don't use Squidward face. I can't. I love that face. It is so stupid. Yeah, Clover's been dead for a while, so, I'd imagine, given that, humans coming back from the dead is not a normal thing, and Clover seemingly hasn't aged that entire time they were gone, yeah, I would imagine that would kind of mess up whatever family they have living on the surface, up quite a lot. Yeah, that's honestly kind of important. Can you imagine? Just Soroba comes by one day with Kanako, and she sees not only Martlet, but Clover there. Honestly, that I'm pretty sure would give her a heart attack. Hey, Toriel. Oh. Hi, Flowey. Honestly, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. I mean, I'm still angry at the long wait between parts 2 and 3, but I mean, what do you? I'm not going to complain. I mean, I know animation is hard, and in this you're animating with sprites, so I mean, you have to make everything manually at a certain point. Ugh. But yeah, that really was very wonderful. And, I mean, I hope a lot more people, get to see this. Again, Velvet Bunny's going to be releasing all 3 parts as one big video, I think tomorrow, if the release schedule was right. And again, I know I've done, reactions to all 3 parts as they came out, but I really hope, even just to see more people, react to the full video when it comes out. Because honestly, stuff like this, we need more people to see. Yeah, but that's definitely going to be it for now. So, yeah, of course, as always, original videos linked in the description if you haven't seen it yet for some reason. Corner video linked to my Let's Play of the day. And, yeah, with all that out of the way, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.